do trucking videos. Trucking? Pays the bills. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Forget about it. Alright, so I have to open up the doors. Oh, don't you hate it when you think you had to open up the doors, but then you don't have to open up the doors, but then you do? Good morning, guys. Listen, I'm getting up and I'm in Missouri. I think it's called Carthage. Or no, I don't know where I'm at. But listen, I'm in Missouri right now. I'm about to go into the caves at Americove. I've never done it before, so I wanted you guys to come take this journey with me because I'm absolutely scared. There's like specific rules, and I'm like a blonde. Like, I forget things that are critical to my survival. But no, I'm about to figure out what's going on. They gave me a map. Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. They gave me a map, so I mean, boy did I wish I had the map guy off of Dora the Explorer, right? Like, he just tells me where I need to go. So, alright, so listen, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you should be. If you're not following me on Instagram, I would like you to. And thumbs up this video so that way I can grow, and hit the bell notification so that way you always know when I'm dropping vlogs and videos and craziness just like this. Alright guys, let me get back to this, and I will just have you guys like looking at where I'm going. Okay, dokes. Alright, so I pre-tripped and everything, get ready to go. They gave me a door. They told me if there was any issues to give him a call, but you know what? I drive trucks for a living, bro. Like, I got this in the bag. I wanted to have a combination of me doing photography videos, but also what I do for a living, since a lot of people did ask me, like, hey, how come you don't do trucking videos? And I didn't realize that I didn't. I figured trucking is the job, right? Oh, Jesus, holy sugar. Ooh. Ooh. Listen, when Babe parked this thing, he had to put on the traction. Is the traction still on? You know, the like to make it all four-wheel drive. Oh, that was scary. Alright, I'm out of there. And we're off. Yeah, so why don't I do trucking videos? I don't do trucking videos, should I say not purposely. It's just not my, it's a job, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a truck driver. I deliver freight. That's how I pay the bills, and that's also what helps me fuel and take that money to fuel and to really amplify the other businesses I have going on. So that's why. Plus, there are, you know, there's plenty of people that they're more in depth, and they're very what's the word I'm looking for? They're very into trucking. You know, they're into the trucking industry. They learned it in and out, and you know, stuff like that. I haven't taken such care into trucking like that. You know, I can be honest and say that I am not someone that aspires to own her own truck and start a fleet or get her own authority. I have no interest in any of that whatsoever. I got dreams out here, you know. I want to go to Hollywood and be a star, a superstar. So yeah, I just I'm really not into any of that, but you know, hats off to the people that are doing it. I think it's absolutely it's always amazing to see someone that loves what they're doing and they do it, right? That's the whole thing. It's like people get so bent out of shape because it's like with trucking, it's like, well, you're not really a trucker and you should be doing this as a trucker. And it's like, no, man. Like, it's like, you know, you got cops out here that are cops on the field for 20-30 years, and all they dream about is being a food truck owner, you know. So they do that because it's a job that they don't mind doing, and they take the money from that, you know. They live as righteously as they can, and they take that money and they go for the dream that they want. And a lot of people do that. A lot of, you know, millionaires, billionaires, a lot of entrepreneurs, you know, they took the odd jobs, you know, and that way it kept them pretty much straight on the path that they needed to be. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much a nutshell as to why I don't necessarily do trucking videos that often, because that's not my passion. My passion is vlogging. My passion is media. My passion is photography. My passion is laughter and, you know, frolicking through the meadows. So that's what I bring out, and it comes across more natural for me to talk about those things. Also food, culinary arts, though, that's my passion. That's something that's natural for me. Trucking, pays the bills. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Forget about it. All right, so I actually need to call these people and ask them what door area, because he told me a dock, but he didn't tell me, you know, hold on, let me show you guys how crazy this is. So that's like a tunnel entrance, and then there's 5, here's 4, right? And there was another one I passed. So I'm gonna get my life together real quick and just figure out which cave I need to bring this load to. Okay, all right, I'll check you guys back in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll check back in with you guys. Okay, so babe did me a solid and confirmed that we are going to 9. So let's do this. This is interesting though. This is my first time delivering or going into the cave. I'm 2.5 years doing trucking, and I've never been to anything like this. I would have been like, if I seen this like as like years, like year 1 or 6-month mark, I'd have been so amped. I'm like, oh my God, I am a trucker. This is the stuff that you see, and you're like, how does those people get those trailers down there, and how do they maneuver and stuff? But it's all the same. You know, I guess as time progresses, it's not nothing that you'll feel like, oh my God, like I can't do. I see this guy with his hazards on, and I'm guessing he's probably waiting. So I'll just wait a little bit. Let's see what happens. I know that they said something about there's like a little shack or something like that. But this thing looks tight. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm good. I ain't that good. Right. Speed bump ahead. Whee. Walk over to the left. Do you think this is man-made, or do you guys think that this is let me see something. All right, if I follow the diagram, I would technically be making a left. Oh boy, making a left. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, you know what? I think I do see my dock. Okay, 8, 9, 10. How the hell am I supposed to get in here? Alright, think Elizabeth, think. Oh, I know what to do. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. It's only because remember them cinder blocks. Remember that. Remember it was some cinder blocks. I'm going to put my hazards on. Alright, put my hazards on. Watch your mirrors. You need to be, when you're backing up, you need to go as slow as possible. I don't care what nobody say. Don't be whipping nothing. This ain't Willow Smith song, whip my head back and forth. Take your time. And take all the time you need. That's ladies, let me tell you something. Take every ounce of millisecond, nanosecond. Don't let nobody ever rush you. When they rush me, I pop the brakes on them. And I said, now we all gonna sit here and wait. That's what we gonna do. Because that's the one thing I hate. I hate when men jump up. I hate when men jump up. Oh, I'm gonna help you. No. You know how you can help me? Relax. That's what you could do. That's how you gonna help me. Relax. Chill out for a second. Okay? Because y'all like to act like, let me see if I'm able to swing it all the way around. Because if I'm able to swing it all around, then I'll be okay to just back this thing up. So let's see how much. Let's see. Because this guy got like a little thing here. So let's say, take my time, take your time, you know, fill it out. Even though you're big, you feel like you're big inside, to be honest with you, this place is designed to accommodate you. That's the one thing I've grown to learn. Like, hey, you know, all right, 13, 14, so my dock is right here, number 16. So I'm gonna pull it all the way up, straighten myself out, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cut it real good. There you go. I get so many of my little sayings from Babe. He's so silly. There you go, right there, y'all. Alright, so I'm looking pretty good. Our maneuverability is okay. And boom, here you go. So all you gotta do now is bring that baby back over and serpentine out, and I should be good to go. And because, thank God, it ain't no, it's nobody next to number 15 dock, I can go ahead and use both of the lanes to, you know what I mean, basically nurse my trailer over to where it has to go. That's the best thing about these situations. You know, now if it was another trailer here, I'd have to be dead on balls accurate. And sometimes that's not always the case, especially if you're at a place that you've never been to. And not always they have everything perfectly outlined for you. They're not going to have the lines placed like you're used to from school, and you know, the whole, you know, those maneuverability tricks that they try to tell you. They ain't got all that for you. You're just going to have to wing it and use these damn mirrors. These mirrors are here for a reason. Alright, so now that I nursed her back to where I gotta go, now what I could do is do a smaller serpentine and just, because you did all that work to get her over there, so don't mess up. There you go. So now that she's over there, whee. And as you can see now, my tractor is pretty much elsewhere now. I'm just nursing this thing over as much as I can, because I really have a huge wall near me. And because I can't really see, I got my flashers as lights. That's something I used to do at night when I back. If there was no lights, which is fine, it's okay, I would basically use the flashers, and the flashers will reflect off any solid surface. So now I got some eyes back there. I can kind of see. I can see if a wall is there, if I can see if something ain't right, while using my flats on my convex. The flats and the convex. Alright, so we good. Okay, so let's go and straighten around. Alright, make sure you're always looking at where the tandems are on the line. Stop looking at the trailer, look at the tandem placement. That's what the line is for. Or pick a crack or something, you know, do whatever you gotta do. But that's what you want to see. Let's see if your tandems match up. Now I can tell with my flashers on, right, that I can tell just looking at my flashers that I'm a little off, right? And why? Because when I look at my flats to my left, I see everything. But when I look to my flats in the right, I don't see nothing. So like I said, you know what I mean? You do it and get it right. That's it. That's the only way you got to do it. Alright. I'm backing up into the dock.
They gave you a door?
Yeah, he gave me door 16. I just didn't know what tunnel to go in. That was the thing that was kind of... Now, I don't think my door needs to be open. Can you call him and ask him that? The door, I know we had to cut the reef off when we come down here, but I just don't know if my door need to be open. I'm thinking not. No, I think everybody's flushed in. So if everybody flushed in, today was a good day. Girl in. Whee! Alright, we are bumped. Alright, so I'm bumped in the dock. Oh, wait. need them. Okay, so I docked. I followed this map. Whee. And I'm gonna go check in and see what they got going on. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There you go. I checked in and go see. You said there was a paper I had to give them? Oh, I thought you said I had to give them paper. Okay. So I guess, do you guys want to stay with me? I mean, stay here with him and let him talk to you, or come with me? You gonna talk to the people?
I'm not up. I don't know what to say to them.
We were just talking. Why you gotta look so mean? There we go. No, I was just talking. People have asked me why I've never done like trucking videos, and I was just basically telling them like that it's not. Yes, well, it's just not natural for me to really talk about it because it's not really my passion. You know, I have other things that I'm really passionate about, but
I suggest you don't do them because it's going to attract that type of sub. Then they ain't going to let you do nothing else.
there you have it. So, but I do get it. You know, I do know that people make videos while they're at work or different things like that. So, you know, it's whatever. Plus, I wanted you guys to see how cool it was to, like, pretty much be in a cave with literally no room to do anything.
I mean, you could do it on, like, let's say if you were just in the mood to do one, you could do it on my channel. It would make sense there.
You know what? We do have the Samsung Galaxy Note 20s that have a quick share device. It's kind of like the, what is that, the Apple?
It's like Apple AirDrop.
Yeah, so I'll just, like, give him the file or give him these snippets, and yeah, maybe we can put together something like that, like collaborate that way. So all right, so let me go ahead and check in, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how I turned out thus far. Okay, so I am walking to go see this stuff. Like I said, this stuff is crazy, man. There's the cave entrance right there, but remember I told you on the map it was like these little cinder blocks? They're real. All right, so I have to open up the doors. Oh, don't you hate it when you think you had to open up the doors, but then you don't have to open up the doors, but then you do? Oh.